everyone. So today we'll be learning about the force and laws of motion. So let's have an introduction. So we know that our universe is dynamic in nature. Everything around us is basically in its state of rest or of motion. So right starting when we wake up, the way we brush our teeth, the way we pull open a door, a chair, kick a football, pedal a bicycle or even crumble a paper, you are somehow interacting with what we call a force. So we can define a force as simply a push or pull on an object, right? So it is the reason anything moves, stops, speeds up, slows down or changes the shape and direction. So in short, force is the agent that makes all these things happen. Now let's have a look upon the effects of force upon an object. Okay, so there are majorly 5 effects a force can make on an object. So the first one we can say is a force can make an object move. So once we view a stationary football, once we kick it, it starts to move. So that is where a force makes an object to move. Second point we can say is a force can stop objects. So while we apply brakes on a bicycle, it stops its motion. Third point is a force can change in its direction. So once we turn the handle of a bicycle, the wheel changes the direction of motion. And the fourth point is force can change the speed of an object. So the accelerator increases the speed and rather the brakes reduces the speed of a vehicle. And the fifth point and the last point we can say is force can change the shape of an object. So hammering stretches the metal and it leads to the change in its shape, right? So that is a typical example wherein a force can change the shape of objects. Now let's see why exactly do we have to study the force and laws of motion. So the force and the Newton's laws of motion helps us understand the basic rules that governs all the movement in the universe, right starting from simple daily actions to complex scientific phenomena. They explain why objects start or stop, or rather why seat belts in our cars keep us safe, why buses push us backward when they move suddenly, or why balls slow down, and rather how the rockets lift up into the space, right? So by learning these laws, we understand the logic behind every motion we see around us.